Ladies and gentlemen, we got a little ball game to call. You know what this is, folks. I don't even gotta tell you. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a little bit of Game Season Live. It is I, and I am him, Pete Simonetti, ready to bring you another day of a little bit spring training baseball play-by-play. And the reason I'm calling this one today is because I actually want to get a look at Louis Hill today. He's on the mound for the New York Yankees, but then on top of that, the Yankees have a lot of their lineup playing today. The lineup is Grisham, Judge, Belly, Jazz, Goldie, Wells, Rosario, Fernandez, and then Jose Caballero. So potentially 8 guys who are obviously going to be on a major league team. So I said, to hell with it. Let me go ahead and call this one too. On the Mets side of the ball, really, no Soto in there, nothing like that. So, it is what it is. What are you going to do? Really quickly, shout out to Team USA. There it is right there, Keith. Today's the anniversary of the miracle game in 1980. Team USA won the gold medal today. They beat Canada. Yes, indeed. They defeated Canada today for the gold medal. What a finale. What a finish. What an ending. Both teams played amazing, of course, but thankfully, Team USA does come out on top. Team USA won the gold in women's hockey and also, of course, today, men's hockey. So salute to the great United States of America. Amazing job by Team USA taking home the gold for the United States of America. And as I tweeted out a little earlier, now we got to win the WBC. I mean, we got to be the favorites to win this thing. When you got Aaron Judge out there, you got Paul Skeens, you got Tarek Skubal, and the whole lineup, and Bryce Harper, and everybody else that is on this team, you know, Team USA got to go out there and do their thing, and hopefully they have as much pride as the ice hockey teams had in winning for their country, because they really, really, really wanted this, and they won. They did that thing, and they won. So here we are today. Again, guys, I want to watch Louis Hill pitch. It's going to be another day like it was the last couple of days, folks, where I'm not calling every single pitch, of course. We're going to probably go to the 4th, 5th, around there. We'll see. And then wrap it up. But like I said before, a lot of good people playing this game for the Yankees today. A lot of these players going to be shipped out to their respective teams and countries for the World Baseball Classic coming up here very, very soon. But I really want to see Louis Hill. That's why I'm watching this game today. A lot of people forgot who Louis Hill is. And, you know, I hear a lot of talk about, move on from him. I'm done with Louis Hill, blah, blah, blah. It's a really good player. It's a really good player, man. Coming off a year, you know, obviously with some injuries and whatnot and things of that nature. But here we are, man. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I am absolutely excited. All right, well, we're just about ready. I guess for the Mets, you'll see Carson Benj, who is one of their top prospects, right fielder. Mark Vientos, of course, a guy really trying to make their club, and here he is. Louis Hill pitched to a 3.32 ERA last year. The way Yankee fans are talking about him right now, you think he pitched to about a 6 ERA, because they were beating this guy up. They really were. Yankee fans were beating Louis Hill up. A lot of people do not believe in what he could do. I'm a believer of Louis Hill. I will stay by Louis Hill's side. I think he's a good pitcher, and I think there's a chance he could have a very, very good season for the Yankees this year, as long as he's healthy. As long as he's healthy. Yesterday, we got to look at Carlos Lagrange. He looked phenomenal. No the way to see it, but how good he looked. He looked awesome. Everybody's talking about him. Well, here we go. First pitch is rip foul, and the count is 0-1, 94 miles an hour there for Louis Hill. And the one thing for Louis last year, you know, injury concerns, of course, but I'd really like to see that 96, 97 easy cheese from him today. That would be good to see. As the count is now 1-1. That one misses. That one misses. Kevin, what's up, man? Yeah, spring training is a great experience. Especially if you got kids, too, that really want a chance to be up close to baseball. I mean, you can get right there. You know, in spring training, you're like literally right there with everybody, with the players, with fans and everything. It's really good. 2-1 incoming to bench pitch. This one's a blooper right there to Jose Caballero. He makes the play. 1 away. 1 away, baby. Pete, when does the World Baseball Classic start? I forget when the actual like exhibition games start, but I do know the 3rd and the 4th of March, there are Team Dominican Republic plays the Tigers, and they play in Dominican Republic. And those are exhibition games, but I will definitely be calling both of those. I think I got a feeling Kev's going to want to join me, maybe Francis. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun. So I don't know exactly when the pools actually start play, maybe like the 6th, something like that, but we'll be at the game Dominican Republic versus Israel on March 9th, and then we're going to be calling some games while we're there too. Desiree, what's up? Oh, a little gender reveal party. I love it. I love it. The 5th sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds right. The 0-2, hit on the ground to third base. Fields, fires, got him. 2 away. Nice job there by Louis Heel, getting 2 quick outs. Ahmed Rosario over there at third base making a play. Yankees all bearded up, man. Still looks weird to me. A lot more beards, it feels like, coming into spring training. Obviously, this year and last year when they still had the policy in place. Now you see kind of almost everybody bearded up. And if they're not bearded up, they got a nice little shadow going on there. Here's Luis Torrens. He takes it outside, 1-0. Slider misses. Or, yes, it did miss. Pete, are the Mutts going to make the playoffs this time around? If I had to guess, I would say yes, the Mets make the playoffs this year, but that's just making the playoffs. I don't know how far they go. I do know that they got a really good farm system. So if they got to make deals at the deadline, they'll be able to do that. To be honest with you, I feel like the Yankees are in a similar situation. Besides, the Yankees have a lot of really good young pitching. They may not want to deal. They may want to see what they do at this level. But if there's a really big name out there, obviously, you got to go after it. And the Yankees can do that. 1-2 here on Torrens. 1-2. Ripped. Right to first base. And that'll end your inning. Bottom 1 coming on up. Yankees will send up Grisham, Judge, and Belly. Coming on up. Coming on up. Smack that like, hit that subby, folks. If you have not. Smacky that likey. Hitty. That subby. Cameron, what's up, man? Jocko. Uncle Dom, the one and only. I love that man, damn it. I love that man like it's nobody's business, let me tell you. Let me tell you, I love that Uncle Dom. Yes, I do. He's happy. He's excited. He's happy for Team USA, damn it. Now, let me tell you something. Hockey's not my thing, right? But let me tell you something. Pete, as you guys know, Pete Simonetti. I'm a Patriot. Pete Simonetti's a Patriot. I don't care if Team USA was competing in the Garbage Men of the Year competition. I want them to win. Okay? But when it comes to the sport I love, baseball, let me tell you something. The WBC is what I'm looking for, man. Karol G is looking good in that video, in that little commercial, by the way. Anyway, when it comes to Team USA, WBC, I want it. And I want it, damn it. And we're going to win. Oh, I'm a Patriot. You bet your ass. You bet. I'm going to call the game on a horse. Damn it. Garbage man is an essential job. It's a tough job being a garbage man. I can't imagine. It's tough. It's an essential job, and I think America should do it better than everybody. Okay? Here's Justin Hagenman on the mound for the New York Mets. I like his name more if it was Bagel Man. That would have been better. I don't know why. Pitch to everybody's favorite player, Trent Bonds. He takes one low, 1-0. 1-0 here on Trent Bonds. Kyle Malay is not feeling great today. Well, let me tell you something, Malay. Get better, damn it. Feel better, Malay. I don't want to hear it. Corinne, what's up? So Trent with 34 bombs last year as the 2-0 is in there for a strike on the outside corner. A little Bobby Ross action.
Happy painting. God bless.
A little happy painting. God bless action there. Doreen, what's up? Mitchell Serrano, my brother. We got a little hold up here. I don't know what the hell's going on in the outfield. Oh, it looks like they're gonna... Were they doing an ABS challenge here? Looks like they were doing an ABS challenge, and it is confirmed. So Trent Grisham loses it there. I don't know what Grisham was thinking. It was obviously a strike. The 2-1. There's a call strike. And the count is now 2-2. Hold on, home plate umpire thought it was strike 3. And I believe it's 2-2. Home plate umpire rung him up. Well, it's spring training for everybody. He said, hey, 2 strikes, brother. Home plate umpire out here ringing his ass up. And now he fouls it away, so the count remains 2-2 on Grisham. Melanie says, Grisham's our future. Yeah, how many wins do I think the Yankees get this season? You know, Mitchell, I don't want to give anything away because we are going to have the Knights at the round table coming up very soon, before the season begins at least. So I want to give my predictions then. It's a fly ball to left field, be 1 away. I want to give all my predictions then. I don't want to get too far with all that. So I'll give it a little bit of time and we'll go from there. I'll give it a little bit of time and we can go from there. Here's Aaron Judge. 331 in the last year, 53 bombs. Another MVP year for the Cap. 2 homers in yesterday's ball game. There's a swing and a miss. Count is 0-1 here on Judge.
All rise, motherfucker.
All rise, stupid sucker. Pitch. Outside, 2-0. They're scared. They're scared. They're already scared to face Judge here. Yes Network got a 1-1. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the count is now 3-0. They got it 1-1. Maybe I missed something. I'm in spring training mode still. I guess the count is actually 2-1. Did he go around? Yes, he did. The count is now 2-2 on Judge. Scoreboard is working phenomenal. Look at that, man. Let me ask you guys a question. Because the programmer asked me, do you guys have any suggestions for the scoreboard down here? Does anybody have any suggestions? Is there something additional maybe you would like to see? Personally, I think it's perfect, but I'm always willing to hear suggestions and see if maybe there's something else that we can do that isn't too difficult. As the 3-2, they walked him.
Oh, baby. Walk on by.
So a little walk here. Joshua Marrero, he likes it. It's fire, bro. I know. I don't want to, are you going to still do the motherboard? No, there is no, this is it. The motherboard is gone, brother. I'm going to have a beautiful new studio behind me very soon, and I want to show it off. So this is the reason we're going this way this year, as this one has popped up. And nice play at third base. I think he caught it. What a catch at third base. And just like that, there's 2 away as Bellinger pops up. Excellent play at third base. Wow. Little diving play in foul territory to make the catch. 2 away. Adam bring up Jazz, missed the 50-50. How many spring training games will Jason Dominguez play? Well, Judge is going to be gone for a while because of the WBC. So I think he actually gets into quite a few. I think we'll see Dominguez quite a few. Stelio, what's up, my brother? Every day, Scotty Wright, the one, the only, the most underrated person in the world. Well, Keith, I do have this as the secondary screen. just so we kind of see where pitch counts are. And Jazz did challenge here, and that is going to be a strike. So it is overturned. I'm sorry, the Mets challenged that. So it is a call strike. So 0-1 here on Jazz, who wants to be a 50-50 man. I appreciate his confidence, but let's see if he does it. As the 0-1 incoming from Hagenman. That is outside, and the count is 1-1. I think my guy Jocko said maybe we add Shakira to the screen. Fouled away, 1-2. Never a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, I tell you that. It is not a bad idea at all. It is not a bad idea at all. Mitchell Serrano, welcome to the U. And I missed it earlier. Connor O'Neill, welcome to the family package. I appreciate you, brother. This one is hit in the air to center field and deep. Going back. Still back. Makes the catch right on the start of the track. And that'll end the inning. So Jazz just missed that, baby. And we'll go to the top of the second. Louis Heel coming back out. Tony Rivera, what's up, my brother? Family members chat coming up very soon, guys. Monday, mañana. Reminder, too, 8 o'clock tonight, designated spitters. Let's not miss it, okay? Me and Francis are bringing the heat tonight. 8 p.m. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it, all right? By the way, too, anybody interested in merchandise? Go hook yourselves up. I'm shipping out mañana. I'm shipping everything out in the morning. I got about 5 or 6 packages to send out tomorrow morning. But if you order today, it's being shipped mañana in the morning. So go check it out. MOY Underground. Let me put it in there real quick. Let me put it in the chat real quick, guys. Sending out in the morning. We don't wait over here. We ship. I ship. That's what they say. When you order from the U, he gets, he ships. Jay Snow, he ain't getting that 35, 40 million a year he wants. Now, look, I'll tell you this right now. If Jazz proves correct and he goes 50-50 after a 30-30 season, there might be a team out there that says, no problem, we'll give you 40 million a year. I'll tell you this right now. My brother Francis Lee predicted this again. He was, Francis Lee Adamas. He said straight up, Jazz is going to outprice himself. He's going to outprice himself. And the Yankees are going to end up moving on. So we'll see what eventually happens. But that's a lot of money that I don't know if the Yankees are going to do, to be honest with you. First pitch is a swing and a miss. And the count is 0-1. Louis Heel right there, 93 miles an hour. Now, again, it's spring training. He doesn't need to go 99 here, but I would definitely like to see at least 1 or 2 96s, 97s today. Couple of 94s so far. Couple of 94s as the 1-1 incoming. A lot of you guys always say you can't get on the website. I don't understand why that is. I hear that often. That's hit in the air to right field. It's going to be a foul ball. Let me double check the link right here, but the website always works for me. I don't know why. Yeah, I just pulled it up just now. If you literally click on the link I just posted, the website should be working. It's not down. There's nothing wrong with it. I've heard that often from a couple of people. I don't know why that is, but that's the site right there. If you click on the link, it should be good to go. There shouldn't be a problem. Chris Silva, we'll talk about that tonight. Me and Francis, we got designated spitters tonight at 8 p.m. And we'll talk about it. It says invalid response for everybody on that link. The link is working when I click it. That's so weird. That is very strange. As the 1-2 is incoming to Jared Young. Pitches outside. And the count is 2-2. 2-2 incoming. 2-2. 2-2. Pitch. Outside. 3-2. He did throw a 96-mile-an-hour heater, so that's good to see. Try clearing your cache. Yeah, so if you guys try to do that, clear it out, see if it works. But yeah, it seems like it's working, as this one is hitting the air, crushed to right field. And just like that, the New York Mets will lead 1-0 as Jared Young goes yard off of Louis Heel. 1-0 New York Mets. 1-0 New York Mets. As this one is high, 95 miles an hour. So at least he hit 96. But, you know, this is the first spring training outing for him. But I think Louis Heel could be a key for the Yankees this year if he really gets it going. Desiree, very, very happy for your sister. Tell a salute from Team NYU. No better blessing than having a child. I can tell you that right now. I believe Jira just came downstairs. She's been with the baby, little Santi all day, all night. Tell you what, man. You know, I forget. It's been a long time. You know, we were much younger when we had our first couple, but when you got a gap of almost 19, no, well, between my son, it's about 17 years. The body in the mid-30s is very different than the body in the teens. Let me tell you right now, man, it gets exhausting. It definitely does get exhausting. I was like, don't worry about it. I'll be fine. It's easy. I'm never going to be tired. I got the most sleep I got last night, and I'm exhausted today. I can't imagine how my beautiful, lovely wife feels today. She's probably exhausted. Always. She's always exhausted right now. For a mother, it's never easy, man. Mothers do a lot with the child, especially breastfeeding mothers. That's, oof, man, it's tough. 2-2 now. 2-2 now on Christian Arroyo. Nobody out. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Louis Heel gave him a homer, as this one is, struck him out. One away. Se murió. Jocko, brother, I hope that I just want to, like, you know, when you're young, you don't really think about, like, taking good care of yourself. Like, I'm at the age now where I'm not old, don't get me wrong, and I know I'm not, but everybody tells me, wait till you hit 40, wait till you hit 45. And I'm like, I want to prepare myself for that. Like, things that take care of my body. Like, I'm really taking my health way more seriously than I ever have. So that's a good thing, you know, so all that's very, very good things. Babies need 12 to 18 pounds to be able to sleep 4+ hours. Yep, that makes sense. That certainly makes sense, Jeff. Thank you for the information. Yeah, he's getting closer to 9 pounds now, so we're getting closer to that area. He was a small baby. As that one is a swing and a miss. Struck him out, 96. 96 upstairs to get Ryan Clifford swinging. And there's 2 away. That was a beauty. That's a beaut. That was a beaut. That was a beaut. Yeah, but it's going to be beautiful when he's, you know, getting 5-6 hours of sleep in, the waking up every couple of hours. It is what it is. You do what you got to do, right? And you just manage. But, you know, as that one is inside and the count is 1-0. Oh, Tony Rivera, and I had a lot of fun. Tony, I had a lot of fun, Tony. I had a lot of fun, damn it. I tell you what. I'll pay for it. It's okay. It's okay. That's why I'm learning early. That's why I'm learning early, man. I'm getting in better shape. I feel good. I'm being more, you know, cautious about what I put into my body. So that's smart, man. That's good. That's good. I always joke around. It's funny. We joke around, like me and Francis and Kev. We talk around about like drinking a lot. We never drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a team that really doesn't drink at all. You know what I mean? We don't. We drink when we get together every now and then, a couple of beers and stuff like that. But I got alcohol that's been in my cabinet for 3 years. Every now and then you pop it out. And that's it. But no, I'm definitely trying to take good care of myself. As the 2-2 is ripped up the middle, diving attempt. Play is not going to be made there by Jazz at second. And it'll be a base hit with 2 outs. So the inning will continue here for the New York Mets. Pete, when was your son born? January 5th. January 5th. So he's closing in on almost 2 months now. We're getting to that 2-month mark. Yes, indeed. 2 outs, runner on first base pitch. That one is fouled away. And the count is 0-1. 0-1 from Louis Heel. We've gotten to see a couple of 96s today. I think that's a good sign. And early spring training, who really cares about results, to be honest? You just want to see where the stuff is at right now. It's the first spring outing. It's obviously not going to be anything exceptional, as that's going to be a balk on Louis Heel. Runner advances to second base. No, you're right about that, Tony Rivera. As long as Cashman and Booney are here, who the hell knows if we're going to win? The 0-1 incoming. That is outside. Doesn't miss by much. And they may have got the call on that one if they challenge. Let's take a look and see. Might have clipped the corner. They might have got a call on that one. As the 1-1 is incoming. And by the way, guys, we'll do a lot more watch party style events this year, as this one is hit down the right field line. And that'll be a foul ball. We're going to do a lot more watch party style events this year for GameSZN Live. That's basically when I have a guest. If it's a guest via Zoom, we'll do it this way, like the same way we always do. But if it's additional guest and they're in studio, we're probably going to have more of a different looking setup where you guys get to see all of us. Kind of like when we do the lives from like Francis's house, or when we're traveling and we do, GameSZN Live. But it's just going to look a whole lot better. As the 1-2 is high, and the count is 2-2. By the way, if anybody has anything they'd want to donate towards the studio, I'm talking about like memorabilia, whatever it might be, hit me up, email us, and we'll see what you got. If you're willing to, maybe donate something that you think will look nice on the walls here or something along the lines like that, let me know. Let me know if that's something you'd want to do. You want to get rid of something, hit me up. Let me know. I'm always willing. I got a bunch of different stuff Yankee related, but then we have an NYU history wall that I think is going to be very important, but there's a lot of space. Studio's over 1,000 square feet, so it's going to be awesome. As, hey, struck him out 97. That's what I like to see, folks. 97 miles an hour, struck his ass out. That ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Yankees coming up. Goldie Wells, Rosario. Corinne, what's up?
Thank you for being a friend.
Pete, I'm so excited for this year for the U. I am overly excited. I am so excited. My excitement is really cool though, right? Because I know what we have. I know what we're getting into, but I can visualize it, but I can't visualize it at the same time. Like, I can't expect to know what it's really going to look like until it's done, so to say. But it's going to be friggin' awesome, man. I mean, yeah, man, it's going to be cool. I can't wait to tell you guys more about it. To be fair, founding members, I'm waiting for one person. I don't want to put that person out there because I don't want to be an ass. But if they ever want to say, hey, Pete's waiting for me, I'm waiting for one person. And I wasn't supposed to wait. And I know I said we had a cutoff, but this person's been really good with us and been really good with NYU in general. And they want to, you know, get to their gold part where they wanted to be at. And I promised everybody I'll wait until I get everything and then I'll do what I have to do. So I am still waiting on that person, but my expectation is Tony Rivera said, name him. I'll let him do that. He is in the Discord, by the way. I'll let him do that. It's not putting him on blast. He didn't do nothing wrong, but it was my decision to wait. And once I get all that locked in, founding members, you guys will know a lot more really soon about kind of what the setup is going to look like and things of that nature. So be excited, man. It's going to be an awesome time. Chris Silva says, Platino Pete, wishing you and the U so much success this year. Can't wait for the events. By the way, the kids say, what's up, T.O., my guy? Well, I hope to see them at the softball event again this year. Waiting for final confirmations on that. Once I have that ticket to be available, it's going to be an amazing event again. 0-1 here to Goldie is a swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Oh and 2 here on Goldie. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Hey. Struck him out. One away. Crackle Nuts, it's not Crackle Nuts, by the way, but he's in the Discord. He's in the Discord. He hasn't been in, I think it was in the chat the other day, actually. The softball game is so much fun, man. I'm so happy everybody enjoyed it last year, and we're just waiting on confirmation. I tell you what, I love Castle Hill Little League, but man, oh man, they need more people that can reach out faster. I got to be honest. I hate saying it, but Lord have mercy. I mean, waiting on these people is like, you know, ripping your hair out your head. It's especially too when you reach out and go, hey, I want to give a donation to the field, and they still never respond. So I don't know if there's another field out there, maybe we'll switch it up, but apparently they don't want our donation. So I don't know. I guess it's getting crunch time here. I got to kind of get things rolling, but you never really hear a baseball field that has a bunch of kids and they need help and they never respond in any way. So kind of weird, but there's a walk right there to Austin Wells. So runner at first base, Eli BK. Appreciate you, brother. MOY Underground chat fam. MOY Underground to the damn moon. You bet your ass. You bet your ass. Well, Tony, the funny thing was we can easily get McCombs Field right outside Yankee Stadium, but the problem with that field is it's too public. It's too public, man. You got too many people around there all the time, and it wouldn't be good necessarily for just the event because we got food, we got, you know, a bunch of different things that we're even doing this year, so it just doesn't make as much sense to do it that way. Castle Hill Little League is perfect because it's kind of away from everybody. And it's a little more private, so it makes perfect sense for us. 0-2 here on Ahmed Rosario. Austin Wells with a walk. 1 out, runner at first base. As the 0-2 incoming to Ahmed. Ripped foul. I could hire Mike the security guard. Yeah, no doubt about it. Little Mike the security guard action. Corinne, you could play this year. Why not? Those are going to go quick, by the way. If you're playing in the game this year, it is going to go very, 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 very fast. I guarantee you that. It is Team Pete versus Team Jordan again, by the way. I confirmed that the other day. Hey, struck him out. 2 away. I did confirm that today. Jira said I cheat. I did not cheat. I'll do it live again. Random picking. I know Team Pete is managed by Macho King. He's the manager this year. Different jerseys this year, Jeff, yes. And like I said, there'll be advertisers again. I'll get with everybody on that. But there will be different jerseys this year. I can tell you guys now if you like. Team Pete will have the NYU navy blue jersey. Team Jordan will have the NYU gray pinstripe jersey this season. So we are going to mix that up a little bit. I got you, Jeff. I got you, brother. We appreciated it last year, man. Crotona Park Field 2. All right, Austin, I'll look into it. Jira, if you're in the chat, if you could take that down real quick and we could look into that. I'm pretty sure you're in the chat. So yeah, we will definitely look into that. I appreciate that, man. Hit on the ground at third base. Fields fires. Got him. That'll end the inning. All right, we will go to the top of the third. We'll see Louis Heel back out there. I'll be honest with you. Louis Heel looking pretty good. I like seeing that there's 97 miles an hour in the arm right there. So good to see. And yeah, top of the third coming up. Mets up 1-0. You know, I talked to Pelham Bay Park, but Pelham Bay's fields are very small. I mean, they all got fences, and it's like a joke. I mean, any fly ball there is going to be a home run. So I'm like, I didn't necessarily want to do that. That doesn't make sense. That's why Castle Hill is so good. It makes all the sense in the world. It's so simple. Kicking with Roy, I'll look into it, brother. I'll look into it. They got a really nice park. They got a really nice baseball field there, if I remember well. The Polo Grounds would be nice. I think they got a really nice baseball park there too, right, Roy? I haven't, if I remember well, they got a really nice park there too. Central Park, yeah. All right, top of the third, getting ready to come up here. Yeah, that kicking with Roy, bro. That would be actually fire. I'll make sure we look into this a little bit today. No doubt about that. I'll make sure we look into it today. That could actually be really, really good. That's why I ask your guys' suggestions all the time. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'll send some emails out. I got a lot of people to reach out to today anyway, so I'll send some emails out and kick some tires on that, see what happens. But could be a good idea. As the pitch incoming is outside and the count is 1-0. Louis Heel hitting 97 miles an hour today, something you'd want to see. Why not? Gray Kessinger is the batter here, as that one is outside, 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. I just wonder how deep the fences are at that park. That's my only worry, is that's a swing and a miss upstairs. 2-1. 2-1 here on Gray Kessinger. Carson Benj, top of the order on deck. As the 2-1. There's a swing and a miss again. 94 miles an hour from Louis Heel, but good to see. Like I said earlier, I wanted to see 96, 97. Got a chance to see it today. I don't have any complaints right now. That's a good thing to see, that Louis Heel is hitting the higher velos. Seems like when he wants to. He's not really rearing back much. Let's see if he does here to 2-2. Looks like he reared up a little bit on that one. Let's see what that one's registered at. 95 miles an hour high, 3-2. Full count, 3-2. Megan out here still going at Crackle Nuts. If you guys remember last year, there's a little bit of beef there. After Crackle Nuts rejected and then said that Megan was a man. Wild stuff. Chronicles of the U. The U short stories. Hey! Struck him out. Beautiful fastball. Inside part of the play, little Bobby Rose.
Happy painting. God bless.
Oh, you bet your ass. You bet your ass there's some happy painting. You bet your friggin' ass. Happy painting and God bless. Oh, God bless the USA. We're the gold medalist. There's a call strike. 0-1. 0-1. Smack the like, hit the sub if you have not. 0-1. 0-2. Let's put them away. The 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to first. Fields flips. Got him. Louis here, a little bit delayed there getting to first base. Makes up for it. Makes the play. 2 down. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Hey, man, Jazz wants bank. He wants bank. Jazz wants bank. He wants the shmoney, damn it. You better go out there and have that 50-50 year. That's going to do it here for Louis Hill. Here comes Boom.
Being together with friends is what I like to do. Being together with friends. Together the whole day through.
Oh, that'll never get old, damn it. I could hear that clip about 100 times in a row and never be bored with it. It brings so much joy into the lives of so many. You gotta play it. You gotta play it. Oh, Uncle Dom, nothing like a he struck him the fuck out. Add so much heart into the call. You know what I mean? Sometimes people go, why do you gotta curse? Why do you gotta do that? Come on, stop it. You gotta throw it out there. You gotta let him know. Hey! Struck him the fuck out. Because why not? Because why not, damn it? You gotta let him have it. You gotta let him have it. Rob Pineda. What's up, my brother? Yes, that's correct, Tony Rivera. Yes. William Henry, what's up, my good friend, the super freak? Ah, that William Henry's a freak, I tell you right now. William Henry better not watch those commercials for the WBC with Karol G on them, I tell you right now. William Henry's going to have a new favorite. Take it easy there, William. Take it easy. Take it easy. Sherman's Creek, that's the one that I believe, if I'm guessing, that's the one Jira was suggesting to us. Let me see. I think that might be the one Jira was talking about, actually. As a swing and a miss, Cade Winquest on the mound here for the Yankees. So a lot of people, you might want to take a look at Cade Winquest. Here's a guy that the Yankees were very excited about getting. As the 0-1 is hit on the ground to second base. Fields fires. Got him. Jazz throws it in the dirt. Play is made. That'll end the inning. All right. We will go to the bottom of the third. Yankees coming on up. Let me take a look real quick, guys. Give me a second over. Hey. Give me a second over. Hey. Being together with friends is what I like to do. Together with friends. Oh, together. The whole day through. Let's take a look here and see. Ah, okay. All righty then. Being together with friends is what I like to do. Excited to see Winquest. Yeah, we just saw him. Jacob Patrus. Hey. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Who got their tickets for MOYU Day, April 18th? Got your tickets yet? If you didn't, go get it, all right? I want to see you. They're selling out, by the way. They're selling out. Selling out. Selling out quick, okay? I'll be honest with you guys. I gotta talk to Tommy and a few others. I feel like he's putting those links out there to other people. I see some names on there I don't totally recognize. But then again, the U is growing, so you're gonna see some names you don't recognize on there. I tell you right now. But maybe we're getting invaded a little bit. Just saying. Maybe maybe somebody's pulling a Ja Rule, 50 Cent Ja Rule. They're gonna buy all the tickets and not show up. The 0-1 is hit in the air to left field and deep from Caballero. Going back. Still back. Oh, oh, that's my shortstop. Oh, that's my cabbie. Oh, he's a cabbie patch kid. He's a cabbie patch kid. I tell you what, the guy could be a sleeper this year for the Yanks. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, man. Oh, the cabbie patch kid strikes again, baby. I've seen enough. That's it. This one is ripped to right field from Trent. That's going to be a foul ball. The count is 0-1. Man, Cabby put that ball out. He knew it immediately. The Cabby Patch Kid. There's Trent Bombs. Trent Bonds. Trent Bombs. Trent whatever the hell. 0-2. Caballero at leadoff would not be a bad idea with his speed, but I'll be honest with you. Batting him ninth isn't a terrible idea either. Just because it's kind of second leadoff. And if he ever calls damage at the bottom of that order, that's good. But Trent Grisham is not a leadoff hitter. He shouldn't be a leadoff hitter. Hey, he struck him out. Down goes Grisham. One away. That'll bring up the Yankees captain.
All rise, motherfucker.
All rise, stupid sucker. That'll bring up the captain, Aaron Judge, captain of the team USA in the WBC. He had a pretty good year last year, Judge. Only about a 1,100 OPS. That's it. Nothing too shabby. Nothing too shabby. That's on $22 million man. Yes, indeed, there, my friend. Yes, indeed. As the 0-1 is incoming. Hi. 1-1. 1-1. Smack that like. Hit that subby, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not. Subscribe to the U. And ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. If you got Instagram, that means you can follow NYY Underground on Instagram. And let me tell you why you should do it. The reason you should do it is very, very, very simple. All right? I'm going to tell you why you should do it and why it makes all the sense in the world for you to do it. We are closing in on 10,000. 10,000 followers on Instagram. Mind you, last year we only had about 3,700. Jira took this thing over and it's just skyrocketed. And I can update you guys right now. We are 28 followers away from 10,000. And she truly does deserve all the credit in the world for growing our social media. She has been amazing. All right, the 1-0 is incoming. Pitch is outside. And the count is 2-0 here on Belly. I'll go to Fenway, damn it. Fenway's a beautiful park. I would love to go to Fenway Park, to be honest. As the 2-0 incoming, as a swing and a miss. Count is now 2-1. Judge walked, obviously. Little walk there by Judge. Two one incoming to Belly. As the 2-1 incoming. You know, when you look at the Yankees offense, I got to be honest with you. I think two of the names you got to look at right is Cody Bellinger and Trent Grisham. I mean, look, I think the Yankees severely overpaid for Cody Bellinger, and I know a lot of free agents got overpaid. I know that. I'm just simply saying he needs to have a good year, as good as last year, if not even better. Trent Grisham, who the hell knows? I mean, but I'll tell you this is why. And I'm going to have a video coming out either tomorrow or Tuesday on 5 reasons. I did a video, 5 reasons the Yankees are going to be good this year. And I'm going to do a video, 5 reasons the Yankees could be bad this year. I'll give you guys a spoiler alert. One of those big reasons are, can Trent Grisham and Cody Bellinger repeat? As that's going to be an infield single for Belly. A little slow roll up the third baseline. No way you're going to get him on that. But can they repeat? That to me is the biggest question there. Can they repeat their seasons this year? And if they can't, I think that could be very bad news for the Yankees. And if they can, the Yankees got a chance of being a really good team. Got a chance of being a really good team. Especially with the pitching staff they could have. Medina, what's up, brother? JP says he got mixed feelings about the ABS system. I know a lot of people do. A lot of people got mixed feelings about ABS. They're not fans of it. As a Mets to make a pitching change here. Oh, wait a second. First and second here. Bottom 3. 1 out. But again, guys, any suggestions of fields you have, feel free to hit me up. Feel free to hit me up. Feel free to send me a message. Because I am trying to get this locked in ASAP. I'll be honest, probably early next week, I'll start trying to reach out personally instead of sending emails. But I sent a beautiful email to Castle Hill Little League saying, hey, look, we want to make a donation to the field on top of that in NYYU's name. And man, oh man, I never even heard back. I've just never heard of a Little League field who obviously they always need something to help with. And they've never reached out, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. We'll see. Still where I want to play, but we'll figure it out, I guess. We will figure it out. As Garcia takes over. An A-ball and AA, a 170 ERA. Last year, 325 career strikeouts in the minor leagues. You see good old Mendy. New York Mets manager, Carlos Mendoza. First and second for the Mets, 1 away. Of course, bench coach for the Yankees for a little while under Aaron Boone. What do I think of the Yankees bullpen? They seem to get it together eventually. I mean, look, does it have the names on paper right now that you look at and go, this bullpen's going to be great? Not necessarily, but they do usually seem to make it work. So I have faith that they will. First and second, 1 away here for Jazz. It is a 1-1 ball game. 2 homers in the game. Homer by the Mets, and then Jose Caballero hit a bomb to left field. Tell you what, man, Cabby got a chance to be the starting shortstop for the Yankees. If he has a good year, Volpe comes back. I mean, look, I think the Yankees are going to give Volpe every chance, but he'll make it very difficult for them, and that's what he has to go out there and do, make it difficult. That's what I want Jason Dominguez to do this spring training, is to go off. I want him to have a great spring to make the Yankees think. Why not take a chance on Kopech? I think the thing with him is just always injury. Look, nobody has taken a chance yet. That tells you a lot. There's a swing and a miss, a foul ball, and the count is now 1-2 here on Jazz. 1-2 on Jazz, 1-1 ball game. First and second, 1 away. As the 1-2 incoming. The pitch. High. 2-2. 2-2. Bellinger at first. Judge at second base. Smack that like, hit that subby if you have not, folks. We appreciate you. We are now 27 followers away on Instagram from 10,000. Only 27. That's fouled away. We'll do it again. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, William Henry, there's supposed to be really bad weather in the Northeast coming up. Some areas getting 24 inches, 17 to 24 inches in some areas. Thankfully, where I'm living currently, we're not expected to get much, if anything at all. I think maybe a couple of inches only, but the Northeast is supposed to get pummeled again with really, really bad weather. And that is fouled away. We'll do it again, 2-2. Yeah, there you go. Corinne right there saying expected about 24 inches of snow. And thankfully, knock on wood, I am not moving yet because I get to avoid it. So hopefully by the time I move, the snow is done. And I can be happy. I love snow, don't get me wrong. But I don't love snow when I'm moving. Like, I don't need that. Like, I want very nice weather when I have to move. So let's hope it stays that way as the 2-2 incoming to Jazz. Lined. There's a base hit. Judge had to hold up because it was hit on the line. So bases loaded here for the Yankees. One away. Excellent piece of hitting there by Jazz. Not trying to do too much, by the way. That's a very good at-bat there by Jazz. Taking his time, stays back, pokes the ball out to left field. It's a beautiful piece of hitting. That'll bring up Goldie with the bases juiced. One away. 24 to 28 inches is nuts. That is crazy weather. Crazy weather. $18 to 24 in my part of the Bronx. I just see my balcony clear for the first time, which seems like forever to more snow. Yes, indeed. New York is about to get blasted with snow, I tell you that. And yeah, man, I'm just very, very happy that we're not moving like the first week of March because that weather is probably not going to be cleared up anytime soon. So with how much snow they're getting, thankfully, we're going to move a little later than that. So that helps. Hopefully no more snow and we can pick it up next year. Jake, it's great when Jazz does that. That's what I'm talking about with Jazz. Like, you know, I understand he wants the 50 bombs, but he shouldn't give up his ABs. If you want to swing for the fences with 2 strikes, depending on the situation, I get it. But when you got 2 strikes, I want to see him do what he just did because he's really talented. That's a big swing and a miss, man. Goldie chasing way outside. 1-1 here on Goldie. That's a swing and a miss, and the count is now 1-2 on Goldie. I'm so happy to have baseball back, guys. Thank you to the new subbies. I appreciate you guys. This year, man, we are looking for a gigantic increase in subscribers. I think this year will be the biggest increase in subscribers we've ever had as, hey, struck him out. Goldie chasing sliders left and right there. Chases that one. That'll bring up Austin Wells with a base load. The Dominican catcher coming up. Austin Wells. Playing for Team DR. Him and a goose. 2 former Yankee prospects providing the catchers for Team Dominican Republic. Can you believe that? Pitch to Wells is a swing and a miss. And let me tell you something. He's a big addition to the WBC team because the one joke always about Dominican Republic is they can never develop like an all-around catcher, like defensively and all that. Austin Wells is very good defensively. We've seen that last year, especially on framing and working with pitchers. He does that very well. This one is laced to left center field, arranging back. The catch will be made. Hit on the nose. Nothing you can do about that. That'll end the inning. We will go to top of the 4th. Mets coming on up. We'll take another look at Cade Winquest right after this, folks. Smack that like, hit that subby if you have not. Appreciate you guys. Follow us on Instagram. Trying to get that 10K. Trying to get that 10K, baby. Closing in. We will be in Miami in actually a couple of days. Francis is probably excited. He gets to escape the cold for a little bit of New York. So yeah, man, we'll be in Miami for a couple of days for the World Baseball Classic. Meeting with some friends on the Dominican team, of course. And I will be rooting for Team USA, as they are aware. I'll wish them all the luck in the world. But when we play, if we play DR in the finals, you're my enemy. You're my enemy. And I want you to know it. I want you to know it right now, damn it. We can be friends off the field. But when you're playing us in the finals, potentially, you're my enemy. All right? I'm not playing no Dominican music. Nothing. Okay? It's the Patriot time. That's it. I'm not even going to eat gabagool. Only American stuff. Ham. Straight ham. That's it. Right off the pig's ass. Straight ham. It's all I'm eating. Ham. With American cheese. And Amish bread. Whatever the hell that is. USA. Amish bread, folks. You bet your ass. Here we go. Cade Winquest back out there. Let's take a look at this guy today. As the pitch to Luis Torrens is inside, hitting 93 miles an hour on the fastball. Pitch is inside. 1-0. Yeah, great job by Team USA on the hockey side. Always nice to win it, right? Always nice to win the gold. Why not? 1-0. There's a beautiful curveball right there by Winquest. Nice. 1-1 gets a big swing and a miss. That's the pitch you'd want to see. Well, they're talking to Booney Bubbles right now. I'm going to make you guys hear his voice.
All right, so this guy, we're doing great. How about you?
Good. That might, and the wind today, that might be trouble.
And that is gone. Luis Torrens goes yard off of Winquest to right center field. Booney blames the wind. That ball was crushed. I don't give a poot about the wind. That ball was smacked. I saw that one off the bat. That was no wind. That ball was creamed.
I do think he has a chance. And so far he's been off to an excellent start in camp. Like his lives have been really good. He's made some adjustments even,
Yes, Steve, I got your order.
With some of his fastball grips and things. His fastball, I obviously just gave up a homer there, but his fastball really plays.
Really plays. His fastball really plays. Here's the pitching coming to Jared Young, who's homer today. That is inside, 1-0. But Steve, yes, I did get your order, man. I did get your order. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I mean, you guys saw that replay. That ball was crushed off the bat. I think that ball is getting out no matter what. That ball was crushed. This one is high, and the count is now 2-0. Yankees are going to need somebody to emerge from the bullpen, whether it's Cade Winquest or somebody else. They're going to need an additional arm in there that plays up a significant role for them this year. We'll see who it is. As the 2-0 is low, and the count is now 3-0. 3-0 here on Jared Young, who homered off of Louis Heel. Louis Heel looked good today, hit 97 on the fastball. 3-0 is high, he walked him. So a homer and a walk here. That'll bring up Christian Arroyo. Christian Arroyo coming on up. Pitch incoming is a call strike, and the count is 0-1. Right down the Johnson. Right down the Johnson. Smack that like, folks. Hit that subby. I tell you what, this new setup this year looks beautiful. I can't wait to see what it looks like in the new studio, man. That's going to be amazing. Fouled away, 0-2. That is a swing and a miss. Hey, struck him out. One away. Oh, he struck his ass out. He struck his ass out. So yeah, if anybody was wondering about the new studio and all that, there is going to be an NYU history wall that's going to have, like the jerseys, my jersey and Jira's jersey. From the first softball event. We're going to have things from the first softball event up there. Just a bunch of different NYU history stuff. Obviously, the championship belts you guys gave us, we'll have up there. A lot of things will go there. A lot of things are definitely going to go on that wall. And also the Founders Club plaque. Well, not really a plaque. It's like a monument type looking thing. That is going to go on that wall, of course, for the Founders members. And that is going to stay with us forever. That is not going anywhere. The Founders Club is going to stay there forever. Oh, by the way, I talked to our good friend Frank Quotez today, and I also talked to Anthony Medina, our good friend. I don't know about you other bronze members out there. I think both of them, Medina and Frank Quotez, were both bronze members. They both upgraded to silver. I only got like 3 bronze members right now, so if anybody still wanted to upgrade, you probably got till the end of March because I'm waiting on one person probably until the end of March. If you did just want to upgrade and get rid of the bronze area, let me know and we could work something out. Because at this point, it's almost making it more work for me having more bronze members, like less bronze members, because it's going to uneven things. And I'm like, all right, but if people want to upgrade, I'm not going to tell you no. So if you did want to upgrade, reach out to me, let me know, and we can work something out. I did it with Medina, and we worked something out. So just let me know. We'll figure it out. Joe, thank you, brother. Yo, Joe, bro, I think it's gonna look a lot better when we got the studio too, because the one thing I hate about my setup now, and I can't do nothing about it because you guys don't even understand. This room, I'm almost like hitting the wall this side, and my camera's already hitting the wall in front of me. I don't have a lot of room. So going to a place where I have 1,000+ square feet of studio space that's going to have different setups, I'm going to be able to have more body shot and more wider angle shots and things of that nature. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Steve Pena also upgraded to silver. That is correct. So I think I got like 3 bronze members right now. If you want to upgrade, let me know. Just reach out to me. We'll figure out a way to make it work. As a ground out, and that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Decent job there by Cade Winquist. Of course, gave up the home run, but other than that, not bad. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Yankees coming up. Rosario, Fernandez, and Caballero coming up. Thank you, Janito, my friend. You the man, brother. You the man. You the man. You the man. But yeah, a lot of people don't know. I mean, this is a very small room that I do all this in, so it's it's a bit difficult, man. It's a bit difficult. So I'm happy that the upgrade is it's scary doing the upgrade, but I'm also excited about it. I'm also excited about it, man. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I think you guys are gonna like it a lot. I really do. You know, guys, I've been a little bad here. So I think I told you guys this. The little baby Santy. Little baby Santy could root for He could root for Team USA, Team Italy, or Team Dominican Republic, right? So I put these things in front of him, and he actually, no joke, I was like, whatever ball he hits, that'll be the team that he's going to represent. And he hit the Dominican Republic ball, so he's choosing Team DR. Well, this is his little baby hat, so this is what we're going to get some of the guys to sign for him. He won't be able to wear it for a little while, but it's very, very tiny. It's not a big hat at all. And I've been hiding it from him, hoping maybe he'll choose Team USA or Team Italy, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I've been hiding it down here so he doesn't get a chance to see it often. Maybe I'll do a late minute swap out. He won't know. Who the hell cares? He ain't going to know. He ain't going to know, damn it. I'll do a late swap out. He'll have no idea. Oh, that's me, damn it. That's Pete Simonetti. You bet your ass. I'm going to pull a fast one. Here's Ahmed Rosario, the pitch. That one is in there. 0-1. Mike Bowman in the pitch now. Former Orioles prospect. Kind of went all around the league after that. Trying to catch on here with the Mets as the 0-1 is fouled away. 0-2. Will there be days where we can visit the studio? No. No, the studio is specifically for the team. The team can visit whenever. When we get, my dream one day is to have a storefront where our studio is something that is more public. That is my dream. That is my goal. Maybe one day that'll happen. But this studio right here, no, this is private for recording. This is recording purposes only, and really a way where the team can come and work if they want. Come in and do shorts, come in and do content. Because right now we're too far apart, but with the new studio, it'll basically be all together. So it's going to allow us to do a lot more things in person. But yeah, that is for the team only. You guys will see it. You guys will see a lot of it, though, damn it. And the founding members, you guys will see it before anybody. 1 and 2 here on Ahmed. Tony Rivera, exactly. Exactly. The 1-2. Outside, 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. But yeah, my goal one day will be to have a storefront that really says MOI Underground and maybe have it open for merchandise, and then still be an area where maybe there's a separate section where we do our shows and things like that. As that is hit on the ground at third base, he trips and falls on his face. Oh my goodness. He just took a dirt nap. And Ahmed Rosario will reach with an infield single. He takes a dirt nap at third base, face planting, spins, and then just bow. Right on his face, looking like DJ Steele's running up the first baseline. Oh, Maron, look at this. Look at this. We Italians are very classy people. I agree, Jocko. Very, very classy, you know. Very classy people. I tell you what, you know. Sometimes people think this is water. I sip on a little nice vino every now and then. Little wine. I drink it from a straw. That's how classy I am. Actually, I don't know if that would be too classy. I don't think that's classy, actually. Sipping wine from a straw. Yeah, that's definitely not class. I take that back. The pitch incoming to Fernandez is fouled away. Fernandez was a big prospect for Colorado for a little while there. And never really panned out. I think he's only about 24 years old still. Oh and 1. Runner at first base, nobody out. Looking like Crackle deciding between pizza and an ice cream truck. Man, this Megan is really going to work on Crackle Nuts. This might be the beef for the year. Might be the beef for the year for 2026. Megan versus Crackle. Oh, man, I need that Crackle to make a comeback, damn it. I need him to make a comeback, damn it. And it got to be a good one. It's got to be a good one for Crackle Mac. The 0-1 and the 1-1 incoming. Excuse me, folks. Pitch inside. Count is now 2-1. Smack it like hitty. The subby, or would you? Oh, would you please? Smack that like. Hit that sub. Hit that like and smacky that sub. Fouled away. And the count is 2-2. 2-2. 2-2, baby. Oh, we got to get it. We got to get it. 2-2. Timeout is called. We're going to wait 8. We're going to wait over 8. We're going to wait. As the 2-2 incoming. The pitch. Inside, did he go? No, he did not. He did not. Count is now 3-2 on Fernandez. Runner at first base, nobody out for the Yanks. We need the return of Big Daddy Crackle. Damn. That's fouled away. Yojo said, Megan and Crackle are the same person. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if that's real? That would be nuts. Nah, you do something like that, you're a psychopath, bro. Crackle Nuts would be banned for he's a psychopath if that's the case. That would be nuts. Can you imagine we find out about this? Jimmy! What's up, Jimmy? 3-2 incoming pitch. Hey! Struck him out, gets him to chase upstairs. 1 away. Emphasize the big is crazy. A big boy over there. I wish I could do effects. I want to do electricity like I'm the Emperor from Star Wars. And just shock a motherfucker. Ah! God, I wish I could shoot electricity from my hands, damn it. Man, that's my dream one day. That is my dream. To shoot electricity from my hand. Ha! One day I'm going to do it. Can I get a little Francis Gabagool? You bet your ass you can. Gabagool. That man got a voice of the angels. There's Cabby. They'll take a foul ball there. Count is now 1-1. 1-1 here on Cabby. Homered in today's game, the Yankee shortstop. The Yankee shortstop, by the way. Jira says that's easy. Just put your fingers in the plugs. Model. Se murió. That's what I deal with, folks. That's what I deal with. Just electrocute me to death. Real nice. Real nice. Hey, yeah. It's all right. Leave me with the children. I'll take care of it. Just electrocute the fuck out of your fingers. No problem. Hit in the air to left field. Not deep enough. Catch is made to be 2 away. Just melt your fingernails right off. Why not? Cabby was looking for a second homer today. Missed it by about 25 feet. So 2 outs now. Runner at first base here at the bottom of the 4th inning. Smack that like, hit that subby. As that'll bring up Trent Grisham. T-Rent is 0 for 2 today. As a call strike. And the count is 0-1 on Trent Bombs. Or Bonds. Hope we'll call him that this year, not something else, to be honest with you. As the 0-1 incoming. Popped up. And is gonna reach the seats. And the count is 0-2. 0-2. Yeah, Uncle Dom, for real. I really thought, if you guys remember, I went over to DJ Steele. I thought he might have hurt himself. Thankfully, he was okay. Hey, look, anybody falling, you could hurt yourself pretty bad. I don't know if it was maybe, God forbid, he hurt his ankle or you never know. So, you know, he came out that ball. He tried to go full Ricky Henderson down the first base line. That's the problem. My man tried to go full Ricky Henderson out that box. Just wasn't working for him that day. But hey, it happens. What are you gonna do? It happens. It happens. DJ Henderson out there. The 1-2. Runner goes. Throw. Not in time. And Ahmed Rosario out there doing push-ups at second base after he steals that bag. I like it. Meep, meep. Jira says, I scored thanks to that. Yeah, she was booking it around the bases. It was one time she beat up Anthony Medina. And then there's another time she ran to first base with the bat. Like, if you tag me, I'm just going to break your legs. Terrible. The fear that team tried to put in on us, but then they ended up just getting their heads bashed in. We beat the shit out of them. We whooped Team Jordan's ass like nobody's business. This one popped up the first out of the inning. Trent Grisham. We will go to the top of the fifth. Mets coming on up. We'll see who takes the mound for the Yanks. If it's Winquest again, well, let's see in just a couple of minutes. Just a couple of minutes. Yeah, we had no idea Jira was pregnant at that game, by the way. We had no clue. We had no idea Jira was pregnant at all. We actually got some funny stories about that because there were definitely signs. There were a lot of signs, and apparently she felt like she had a bit of an idea, but she wasn't sure. And then I honestly had no idea whatsoever. But there were, now that we look back, there was definite signs as we kind of talk about certain things that happened at the time and all that. There was no doubt about it, signs of it. And man, time goes so quick because baby's already here. Baby's about to be 2 months. That is, Joe, that is true. They had one guy playing multiple positions at one point, so their team gave up. They're like, we don't even want to play no more, so just saying. Just saying. Maybe this year will be different. Who knows? Who knows? This year could be very different. It could be very different. It could be a very different year. We're going to find out. Ray said 22 million down the drain. If he's bad this year, you're going to hear that shit a lot. You're going to hear that a lot this year, just so everybody's aware. Trent Grisham better perform, because if not, it is going to be friggin' ugly. The guy in the khaki pants was playing left center and left out. Yeah, he was playing like way too big of an area. That's our guy, Miguel Torres, in the chat. Miguel Torres was out there. Well, on the mound now, Timmy Hill. Timmy Hill on the mound for the Yankees. Had one of his best years in the majors last year. People, Tim Hill's very underrated. Doesn't light up the radar gun, man, but he does get ground balls, and he's been very effective for the Yanks. So he's back again. The 1-0. That one is high. And the count is now 2-0. 2-0. If Trent starts the year 0 for 22, bro, he is going to get beat up. He will get beat up, let me tell you. I hope not. I hope not. I really hope he doesn't start off that bad. The 2-1 incoming. That one is hit on the ground. There's a base hit to right field past Jazz. And there'll be a runner at first base. Nobody out here for Gray Kessinger against Tim Hill. I think one of the funniest parts, one of the most underrated parts of the softball game was when we were up in the first inning by like 6 or 7 runs already. We look out the center field and Jordan's out there making business phone calls. He's out there making calls on his cell phone in center field. As we're just up like 7-0, I knew right there. I'm like, all right, man, Team Pete is going to be okay. As there's a base hit to right field. First and second now for the Mets. Nobody out off of Timmy Hill. That'll bring up Carson Benj. Roy said up by 10,000. Something like that. Something like that. That's a very underrated moment of that game was Jordan on the phone in the outfield. That was hilarious. Also, too, one of the best moments of the game was him calling up Albert Pujols right after getting on FaceTime and having us explain how badly we just beat up poor Jordan. You know, he needed a little bit of motivational help from, you know, Hall of Famer Albert Pujols of all people. The 0-1 incoming's a swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. 0-2 here on Carson Bench. As the 0-2 incoming. Did he go? No, he did not. 1-2. 1-2. That's fouled away. Oh, Steve, but no, Jordan doesn't, people don't understand this. Jordan doesn't cut hair like that no more. Like, if Jordan's cutting your hair, you have made it. Jordan's not cutting anybody's hair if you're not, you know, kind of out there in the world. Like, he's at that job now where he's like a celebrity hairstylist at this point, like a barber. Here's a ground ball double play, and that's what makes Tim Hill so effective. But I will say this. Anybody at Jordan's shop on 189th, they're really good. Like, he does bring in the best barbers. Like, they're all really good. Shout out to my barber, Sandro. Sandro's my guy. He does an amazing job. He's NYU's barber right now. He does an amazing job. So if you ever did want to get a haircut, you in New York, go to 189th. Go to Jordan's barbershop. It's very, very good. Trust me, everybody's good there. Here's Mark Vientos. The 0-1. That is just misses on the outside corner. Let's see what that one actually missed. That missed by a lot. What am I talking about? I'm over here thinking it didn't miss by much. That shit missed. There's a swing and a miss. And the count is now 1-2. Or did he go? 2-1. That was not a swing and a miss. He did not go around. I thought he did. This one is hit in the air to right field. Ranging over to put it away. That'll end the inning. Guys, I'll take us to the bottom of the fifth. And then I'm going to wrap this one up. Yeah! Today, I feel so much better. I think everything is coming together for game season. That is great. I feel a lot better calling this game today. Obviously, it's a little bit of a build-up. But I feel really good right now. I feel really, really exceptional right now, folks. This is good news. Designated spinners tonight, 8 p.m., remember. Mitchell, trade deadline day this year, I think, is August 3rd. And yes, we will have the 24-hour stream this year. Yes. God willing, nothing bad happens. Everybody's safe. Everybody's okay. Everybody's fine. 24-hour stream will indeed be happening this year. And I'm going to announce who we're doing it for. What organization we're doing it for. I'll announce that very soon. I already know. But yes, the 24-hour stream will be happening this year. Do not worry. It's going to happen. It's going to be awesome. I think August 3rd is deadline day this year. That's when it's going to happen. Good news is it'll be in studio. Now, my plan for this is actually really fun. I'm thinking of figuring out a way how to set up multiple cameras around the entire studio so it's almost like a real world. Remember the real world back in the day? They had cameras all over the place. I'm thinking of doing that, having like a camera where DS is, having a camera for where the watch parties are, where game season is, all around the studio. So like whenever we travel around for 24 hours, you can see us and like we can still be talking to you guys. So we're trying to figure some of this stuff out, but again, this is not no $1 million, $1,000 organization. I don't have funds like that potentially to make it happen, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best. Maybe get like cheaper cameras that could just hang out with us. I don't know, but I'm going to try to figure it out. I am going to try to figure it out. As Aaron Judge grounds out the third, so there's one away. Judge is retired. We'll go through these last two batters here, as it'll be Cody Bellinger and Jazz, and go from there. Have a green screen so you can pretend you're in Paris. Yes, done. Done. I'm going to do it, damn it. Handheld video recorder. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Speaking of that, I want to do something like that, too. I'm gonna try to do something like that too, actually. I want to get something, and again, I am not like this technician. I'm not good with technology. I'm not. I'm really not. There's something I want to do this year. I don't know, maybe anybody out there is techie. You guys know you're a tech. You know how to do this stuff. I want to have a camera for game season, right? Where when there's like a big moment and I go nuts, as that is going to be a blooper base hit for Cody Bellinger. Belly! I want to have something this year, like when there's a big moment, right? If there's like a big home run, I could grab this other camera and run around the studio with it while I'm screaming. I don't know why I like this idea, but I love that idea. Especially for like the watch parties. I think that shit would be so much fun, but I don't know how to get it done because I don't think I'd want to run around with one of the expensive cameras. I don't think I want to do that. So I don't know how to make it work, but I'm trying to figure all this stuff out. And I kind of got to get everything else done first and then focus on all that stuff. But I think that's a really fun idea. I think that's a fun idea. So I'll try to figure it out at some point. NYYU on wheels. Yeah, that would be nice. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll have that. MLB on wheels. NYYU on wheels. I like it. I like the sound of that, actually. Just pull up in a truck and we're there to go. We're there to go. 2-0 here as Matt Turner, left-handed pitcher on for the Mets. 2-0 here to Jazz. Inside 3-0. Goldie on deck. Jazz 1 for 2 today. Cody Bellinger 2 for 3. Judge 0 for 1, but with 2 walks. Grisham 0 for 3. Jose Caballero with a solo home run for the Yankees. An absolute bomb to left field. 3-0 from Matt Turner. Pitch. High, he walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
First NYYU road trip. NYYU road team. I love the idea of that. Maybe one day. Hey, look, I'm pretty good at manifesting. I tell you that much. We believe in manifestation here at the U in a major, major way. And yeah, man, I definitely believe in that. I definitely believe in that. You never know. Could happen. It could happen. Here's the pitch to Goldie is a call strike, and the count is 0-1. As the 0-1 incoming, the pitch. Fouled away. Fouled away. Oh, here we go. It's been a while, but here he is. IKF was safe.
You're simply the best.
I tell you what, that IKF, he should have took a better jump in the World Series, and maybe Toronto would have a chip. Little blooper to short. Catch is made. Broken bat blooper. 2 away. First and second as Goldie's retired. That'll bring up Wells. Did I get a chance to watch the hockey game this morning? I didn't watch. I told Discord that I didn't watch, but I did see the ending when Team USA won. And like I said, man, I'm always in support of Team USA and very, very happy they've won their first, and what was it, 40-something years or whatever. So congratulations to both the women's ice hockey team and the men's ice hockey team, both winning the gold. And I believe, if I'm correct, I think they both beat Canada. Didn't the women's team beat Canada also? I think they both beat Canada in Canada's game. USA just stomped them out. Pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 here to Austin Wells. 46 years since the Miracle team. And yes, both beat Canada. Look at that. Wow. You know, Canada can't be too happy about that. They both beat up Canada. They both beat Canada 2-1 also. Look at that. Close games. ABS reviewing this one, and that's going to be overturned. That pitch is obviously low. Pretty damn clear that it's low right there. And I guess they didn't challenge that. Oh, it was upheld as a ball. Okay, the Mets challenged it. 2-0 now on Austin Wells. 2-0 here on Wells. 2-0. 2-0. Talking about Boston in 2023. Yep, I had a feeling. That's who you were talking about. I get it. You're talking about, I'm just saying, I was just bringing up the IKF. He could have been safe. He could have been safe at home, and he could have brought a chip to Toronto. But he didn't take a good lead. As the 3-0 incoming, there's a strike, 3-1 on Wells. Ahmed Rosario on deck. Ahmed Rosario on deck. As the 3-1 is incoming. Timeout is called. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. Smack that like, hit that subby, folks, if you have not. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yankees opening day, March 25th. Just so everybody's aware, yes, I'll be calling that. Don't worry. I will be calling that. That is low. Only difference is you might not see all the stuff behind me because I'm in the process of moving at that time. So you may not see all the bobbleheads and all those things behind me. It might look a lot plainer behind me, but yes, I will indeed be calling those games. There might be a little span in April where I'm not calling games. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. I think we'll still be fine. I really want to have the studio done. I would love to have it done before April. I just don't know how that's going to work. I don't think that's going to work, but I'm going to do my best to get as much of it done as quickly as humanly possible. So, yeah, man. But I will be calling games. Don't worry. Opening day, no doubt about it. Will be called. Here is Rosario, bases loaded, 2 outs, pitch. Swing and a miss. Yankees looking to take the lead. Base hit will give the Yankees the lead here. The 0-1 to Ahmed. Hit on the ground, slowly, fields, flips. Got him. And that will end the inning. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this baby up. I'm going to wrap this one up, guys. Of course, just getting used to everything, getting used to how everything looks this year. And I am really excited with how everything looks so far this season. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. It is the top of the 6th. It is a 2-1 New York Mets game. Louis Hill looked good. Happy to see that Jose Caballero hits a bomb. But guys, we'll be back tonight, 8 p.m. Mark it on your calendar. 8 p.m. Designated Spitters is live at 8 p.m., guys. Yankees are on Netflix to start the year. I don't know how that's going to work. I guess we'll find out. But 8 o'clock, Designated Spitters live. Me and Francis taking it over. Catch you guys then, 8 p.m. Peace out, guys.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they're at their best, we still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch with the stones, yeah. Caught them watching my throne, yeah. Ain't no one doing the shit that we doing. Ain't nobody moving the way that we